What's going on, guys? Sinister here, back with another Black Ops 3 video, and we're taking a look at the DLC multiplayer maps from the DLC Awakening. Now, the first one we have here is Rise, and this is like a construction site, research campus, I think the definition was, and it's a pretty cool map. It kind of generic, not generic, but kind of follows pretty much every map. I don't know. This is probably my least favorite of the DLC maps, but with that being said, there is a lot of coverage on this map. This can be a very slow-paced map for a high-paced game. You see here all these things you can kind of just bob and weave around. There's a lot of, not a lot of high points, but there is some high points. A good camping spot here for the campers. You just plug your stuff right outside on the steps right there, as you see. And it's just, I don't know how to explain other than because Black Ops 3 is such a high-paced game. Not as much as Advanced Warfare, though. We've been over that, but there's so many cover spots. You can get up here, hide behind the transformer, get in these tubes here and tunnels. It's a construction site. A research campus hasn't been finished yet, so there's so many opportunities. I probably missed a bunch. That's how many cover spots there are in this map. Throughout this video, I'm going to be going through the left side, right side, and the middle, kind of just giving you the whole general idea. Try to get into every little nook and cranny that I possibly can. You see a little underwater passage here, which is very common in this game. But overall, this is a good map. I really do like this DLC. This map is nice. It's got a cool look to it, too. It's got that kind of worn down city type feel, but it is a very interesting map, and I do like it. The next map on the list, this is the one I was really looking forward to, is Splash. Every map, every DLC's gotta, or every game at least, has to have kind of that whimsical type feel. Black Ops 2 had Grind, the skate park. This is a water park. Right here, I was like, what in the world just happened? The octopus shooting water out at me. It is a water park. There are so many hidden, not hidden spots, but I don't know. It's very, kind of like Grind. The left side is, okay, a nice way to go. Right side, okay, same thing. But the middle is where all the action's gonna be. You remember Grind, where everybody went in the middle. That's a little glitch I found there. I wasn't even really leaving. But Grind, everyone was in there. That was where B flag is at, and it's gonna be the same with Splash. Only difference, it's gonna be more hectic because I'll show you later. Right now, I'm going through the sides, like I said, and you can see they're kind of plain. I was kind of like, wow, this is it. I was a little disappointed, and then I got to the middle. It's pretty ridiculous. That's where B flag is going to be. That's where all the fighting is going to be, at least for the first week when everyone's getting used to the map and everything. And I think I head in there soon. There's so many different opportunities. You don't have to run straight through the middle to get there. You see here, you can take this underwater. There's a lot of chances for underwater battles in this map too. And there you go. You're right in the middle. Take that underwater passage. Saw the tube here. I was like, what is this? It takes you around to the other side of B. So if instead of going straight to the middle, you can cut through this pipe and get to the enemy side, which is really cool. And beautiful camping spot up here. There's only one way in aside from the window, and you can set up your things right there if you want to defend B flag. So that's something cool. Usually the camping spots in here have a lot of opportunities to get to because they try to eliminate that. But when you're defending B flag, you got to have that one go-to spot. And I did miss a tunnel, I think. Or do I actually go back to it? Yeah, up there to the right. I don't know if I actually go to there, but I think I do. So this is the same underwater spot, and you can cut through where I came up before. And if you want to get to the other side without going to the tunnel, you can just cut through the water. Okay, and I do hit this tunnel. This leads you from one of the side's buildings. You spawn your base, you can come up here and leave through the tunnel to get to V flag. So there's so many different opportunities to actually get to the center and fight. It's a great map. I love it. I was very, very pleased with how the look, the feel, the spots. It's just an overall amazing map. The next one on the list is a very, very interesting one. It is Gauntlet. Now you spawn in the back. That's where your base is, and it's just like a generic, like kind of research building. You're like, what is this? Each side, the left, the right, and the middle, it's a classic three-lane map system, but each side has a different terrain and climate. You see this side, left side, right side, depending on where you spawn, it's like a rainy, run-down city type deal. and they're very narrow lanes, at least the left and right side are. So this is where a lot of combat's going to go down. You got to look around corners when you're coming around this map, especially how fast everyone can move. And again, you make it to the other side here, and this is like the A or C, depending domination-wise. You spawn here, and it's just like, it's almost like they're doing research to how to test climates, because it's just like a regular building. Now you head up the middle, and this is the snowy Arctic climate. There are some chances to actually die in this map, though. And I actually did the first time recording this, because I didn't know. I thought I could make the jump, and I couldn't. Right there and right here, you can fall down and actually die. But there are places to cut through, as you see here. It's not just, I think I'll show you that later. It's not just, oh, you have to go right up the middle to get there. Same with Splash. You can cut through in and out to get to different terrains. If you want to go from the rainy city right to the snow, there's a little passage where you can cut through that. You don't have to go all the way around, so it's a good thing that they threw that in there. Now the last one is very, very beautiful map, beautiful passage, I should say, and it's the jungle. It's insane. The look of it, I don't know, dude. It is just amazing. I love the way it looks. It's so beautiful. And right here is what I was telling you. If you're in the jungle and you hear him on B, you can go right there to the snow map and cut through, and there you're at B. So that's cool. Very beautiful map. Such a creative idea. Treyarch's impressing me already with the first DLC. So so far the 3 maps I love. Like I said, the first one I was okay, but I still liked it. So that shows you how good they really are, in my opinion. Now the 4th and final one, there's really no much explaining here. This is Skyjacked, and it is hijacked, revamped from Black Ops 2, but it's so beautiful. I take a minute here to actually just look off the side and show you guys very soon, because it's hijacked, but instead of on a boat, you're on a VTOL warship, and there's a battle going on. And I just stood here and just looked. It's just, they put so much time. Look at the sky. That looks like a real sky. They put so much time and effort into this map. Into all the maps. It's so beautiful. Here I end up messing up. I was like, wow, that's interesting. No, you can't get across that way. There is a way to get across, however, and I'll show you that later. But yeah, the layout is the same. The boat's not back here. It's kind of like a little, I don't know what you call it, like a little hang-off type thing from the back of the warship. But it's the same premises as Hijack. Same exact map, same exact layout. Of course, they changed what some things are. But even here, they have the ladders and stuff. Instead of the bed up here, it's like a lab table. They're working on a robot, Very cool. But same layout. Nothing's changed except for a few things. As you see to the left side there, the little passage, that's different. You can't just walk across anymore. You actually have to jump and wall run is what you have to do to get across. And I almost missed the basement. I was finishing up the map, running through, and I was like, okay, that's everything. And then I was like, no. There's an underground passage to this map. I completely forgot about it, and I use that all the time, especially in Demolition. Well, there's a bomb in Demolition down there, so you kind of have to. But there's something very cool down there. It's a new way to get actually downstairs, and it's a subtle detail, but it's gonna cause so much more chaos. And I was like, okay, how do I actually get down here? And what you do is you have to run. You can't just jump across, unless you have like. I think there's a perk that actually extends your, like, I don't know how you call it, but, a normal person can't just jump across. I do think it's weird they have a cage there, like a cage covering a ladder, but you can still climb up it. So I was right here, and I was like, you know what, I wonder if I can jump down here from the top. So I sprinted up there. I was like, I gotta find this out, and you can. I apologize, the audio cut out right there, but I forget what I was saying, but you come up here, and you can't actually get down there. All you gotta do is do a little double jump, and you can stop anybody who's camping around that corner. It's an easy way to get down there. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content like this, more DLC. I'm gonna try to review every multiplayer map for the DLC. Give it a thumbs up if you would like to. Thank you guys for the support, and I will see you again soon.